man of God. This is a time for the church. Let's not leave it to our brother Rigiji to be called the truthful man. The church should stand for the truth. Stand for the truth. And was it Paul who said, preach the gospel out of season and within season. Come rain or shower. Because you are the salt of this earth, our country. Bishop Lai, I celebrate you wherever you are. And the JCC, Bishop Kababu and your teams. The United Clergy, standing strong. Bishop Zomo and others. So, I sometimes think this community, Wakamba, my brother Rigiji, are from the Levites. These are the Levites. A lot of them. These are the Levites in my view. Yeah. They were there always doing that work. But be that as it may, as we say goodbye to Reverend Zola, I'm able to draw a parallel, and forgive me for it. Now I know that righteous, true men of God actually cheat death. Don't say bishops are cheats. They actually cheat the devil, but are always faithful to God. Because Bishop had a stroke a year ago, or is it 15 months ago? And he didn't go. Like one of the children said, just like the example of Ezekiel was given 15 extra years, Bishop was given 15 extra months. What a parallel. So, and does it occur to any of you that he passed on Fool's Day? He cheated Satan. He just went to rest. On Fool's Day, cheated the devil and went to rest. Unless people have not given us a correct date. On 1st of April. On Fool's Day. So Satan stands defeated and cheated by the righteous man of God. There's a parallel between men who die in their line of duty, like Reverend Zola, and generals. Men in our defense forces don't believe generals die. They fade away. They just fade. But has it occurred to you that today, again, a parallel? On this day, our chief of defense forces faded. Or did he die? The late General Ogola. His story is all over in the print media today. Allow me to repeat, I never like to talk much about my own experience, but I pray. I prostrate before the Lord. And I know that General Ogola was taken out. Are we then going to develop, Bishop Kimeu, how does a nation grow? You have had various versions. Various versions. When people live peaceably, remember, I think the book of Ephesians, as much as lieth in you, live peaceably with all men. When Kenyans will learn to live peaceably, and the East African region, and the African region, say no to political killings, say no to planned accidents. So say no, because by the way, when it happens, and you're in the spirit, you know this is not a normal accident. Therefore, when nations who tolerate dissent and our own constitution, which Mzee Kibaki bequeathed to this land, and we are honored to have worked with him, Constitution 2010, apart from our Bible, while you are here, if we are guided by the principles, the values under Constitution 2010, then there will never be political killings. There will be political tolerance. And people, men and women, will bring out the best in them, Bishop Kimeu, without fear. You cannot have a nation develop out of fear, out of chaos. That is my prescription. And I know that this land will grow. I'm very optimistic that because of the contribution of the church and men who have rested in their line of duty, like Bishop Zola. I know the younger brother Jonathan, because he invited us with the clergy in Embakasi. He's a chairman of all the clergy in Embakasi. I think both Embakasi North, the South, the Central. And we had wonderful time. But now I can see you don't have to do anything to revenge the death of, the punishment of your elder. This message, you have to call everybody to order. When we call the nation to order, that is not politics. That is deep national philosophy of having to hold together no matter the circumstances. And that will be the proper thing. Men and women like Bishop Mutua will have bequeathed us. This bishop here lying here in Zola, who has been brought up, that is the country we want to see. Kumba itu muikezi wena wia. Heti bindea wia. Eni bindea au. Kumba. We have not even announced anything. Nothing. We haven't announced. So men should be ready, because the arrangement, even in terms of Bomas, which my brother Eugene referred to, the very important document, which I hope will guide those who are interested in it, the relationship between county governments and CDF, should not provide any argument. We gave an answer, and it is before William Ruto and Raila Odinga, because they were the appointing authorities. Kwa hivyo, najiunga kabisa na ile amezungumza pale Eugene, that there should be no confusion. And we're also saying that there be no intimidation. Rigathi Gachagua is a citizen of the country, a very respected and well-regarded. He has served his term. He has his rights under the Constitution to be heard. And if he has got his appeal documents ongoing, to be heard as in accordance with the Constitution. Therefore, he will visit. In fact, I don't want to announce a demonstration kwa funeral ya Reverend. Lakini wakiendelea na hiyo tabia, Gachagua akionekana police sponsored, goons, chapa yeye, asionekane. What other crime has he committed other than that he was impeached, rightly or wrongly? And that is what is before the courts. Kwa hayo mengi, Mungu alaze roho ya our brother well. 61, you were saying 34 years, you could have gone up to 50. Could have gone. But he has rested. Amazingly, if Bishop Lai was coming to inaugurate this new sanctuary, and I want to pledge here when it is happening now, Mama Tabitha, invite us to come. We want to come and be able to do even the next thing, stand with this congregation, stand with you. He did the right thing. Serve his master first before the comfort of staying at home. We will also try and look at that, Mheshimiwa Governor of Vinya, Esther. I think that's the name. Esther, you made us very proud. That's Daddy's girl. Or is it because of your training? An MC coming late and Dad standing with you all the time. We see in you, as the bishops have said, the DNA